I live in Orlando, Florida. I'm a former educator. I work in social services, mentoring young at-risk males. I'm a minister. I'm a gospel artist. I'm a husband and a father. I have a whole lot going on. I'm busy. What do you do?
I work in software implementation. I'm from Avon Park, Florida. I live in Atlanta. I am a singer.
He's learning to sing.
Girl, you're so bad and you know it. Gotta do. The girl I got is cool, but I gotta have you, yeah.
We want to be young, fun, hip.
I don't want to be too churchy. He's gospel.
Because I'm gonna say one of your gospel artists.
I'm doing R&B.
Okay.
So I love the inspirational. Okay. And I think that's a great path to go down.
Where is the initial fan base gonna come from? How do we reach them, and where are they for this particular brand? You guys come together. Are they in church? Are they in the clubs? Are they in middle school, high school? Where are they? What city are we gonna start?
I think they're everywhere. I think they are in church. They are in the club.
We already have fan base.
We already have fan base, social media. People already know us from social media. How did I build that following? I think part of the following was because people thought I was good looking or fashion. People liked the way I dress and they would tag me and they would repost things that I would post. But I think now it's more than just being good looking or being fashionable. I want people to really, just like they've gotten into the fashion and the looks, I want them to get into my music.
Listen, Jarvis, but I'm just
I'm the oldest.
By how many minutes?
Show some respect.
How many minutes you on?
24.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Amazing play.
Amazing plans, and let's go.
Let's go.
And this is what I want to do. This is my passion, as I've stated before.
Why is that?
You've done everything you wanted to do.
Why is it such a passion?
Can you listen to the song first? Listen. How do I become, such an amazing artist? I think I definitely have to be committed. I have to spend time, developing my craft in the studio, in rehearsal, a great team. Like, I think I need all of that, and I think that's why my brother has become so successful, because he's had that, and so now I'm working on creating and developing that for myself.
Jarvis is a great singer. However, it's still taking me some time to believe that he's a secular artist, because I believe he's a gospel artist. And and a lot of times you can look at the world's behavior as when they approach gospel artists, they don't believe it. They don't believe that a gospel artist belongs in the secular world. And I don't believe he belongs in the secular world, so it's just difficult for me to feed into it and buy it.
It's mature music. Every grown person is having sex.
Yeah, but when we talked about that, you said that you weren't doing music like that. Especially since we're trying to release a project too. You said you want.
I want to release music with you. I'm not doing a whole project.
But that's a distraction.
I'm not doing a whole project with you. I'm doing one song. I still love God. That hasn't changed. But this is the song I want to do. Do you like the song or not?
Nope.
What's wrong with it?
You should not be talking. You talking about somebody jumping up on your. Like.
Don't you listen to that when you in the bed?
So don't.
What, you listen to Shirley Caesar?
Yep.
James, you're a damn lie. You don't listen to no Shirley Caesar.
Because I believe his original calling is gospel, and he does it better. And even when he was on stage, the time that I went to his concert, he still just looked like a church singer trying to do gospel, trying to do secular music. And I was like, if you say that we're gonna do a gospel album, and then you're gonna turn around and say somebody's jumping up on your wood, that's a problem for me. I think that's a distraction to what it is that we're trying to do. You said you were gonna do clean music so that we could still do gospel and not have a conviction about it or not have so much of an issue about it, but now you're gonna do music like that, and you don't think that's gonna be a problem?
I feel like
You have a right
I feel like I have the right to change my mind. I'm 34 years old. I work hard. I can do what I want to do.
I don't think that we just need to do
everything.
music together.
I'm not gonna do everything that you think.
Rich said he wanted me to put those. Next week in studio is what I know. So we can go ahead and finish this on Radio C. You need to be there about 2 o'clock. That's the appointment. Rich can produce the song. And there it is. Once we finish that, then I'm gonna need to go shopping.
Well, you got all week. Why don't you go do your shopping during the week?
I'm traveling.
So that
I'm traveling this week.
when are you back?
I get back Friday night. I'm traveling this week. Okay?
So get up Saturday morning and go shopping.
I got some other stuff going on. Sir. I know my schedule already for the week. This weekend is mine. It belongs to me. Now, I need you to be on time. Kids are expecting your kids. You bring your kids.
Okay.
I get you been a good father.
I see my kids just as much as you see your kids.
I'm just messing with you. Calm down. Your pants is too tight. Calm down. Anyway, I'm going to, got a call. I'm going to Virgin Islands. And London.
Busy.
Virgin Islands in London. You say you're going to come with me.
I'll come with you to London. What about Virgin Islands? Who you taking to the Virgin Islands?
I'll probably be going by myself. Or I may take Jordan with me.
Jordan? Your son?
Why wouldn't I take him with me? He's 14.
Take your wife.
You take yours. Oh, you don't have one. See, that's what's wrong with single people. Y'all like to get in married people's business. You know.
It just doesn't make sense that you take your son and not
Why wouldn't
it?
He's 14 years old.
Why wouldn't you take your wife?
Why do I have to?
You can do business and you can make it a romantic trip. All of that. You can make all inclusive, all in one.
Why do people always want to tell somebody how to run their marriage when clearly they don't have one? I think that's an issue that you don't have to deal with. You don't even have to bring up.
I was married 10 years, so don't be a smart ass.
Well, you were. I got a phone call. Good. Taylor.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Cereal.
It's a cereal.
I
wish you were.
Today. Bye. Love you.
Love you too.
And Uncle Jarvis. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. Now you feel like a good daddy because you just have phone calls your dog.
I'm always good. And now what else? Now today we're going to the studio, and we're gonna start laying down pretty much the lead vocal, and we can go from there.
Single is gonna be the only song that we're doing, and we can go from there. So I need to focus on my stuff. So once we are in that space with this song, we do that. I'm gonna be completely focused on my music, and then when I'm finished with my record, then we can. Hey,
Hey, what's good?
this is Angel, our assistant.
What's up?
Hey, Angel.
How you doing? I got you your Starbucks and a little shopping for you, and you should be all set for next week.
Okay.
You want to pay stuff?
You can put it in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assistant.
What's the problem?
You didn't talk to me about assistant.
I don't need to talk to you about everything. Come on.
This is amazing twins.
Well, I've made some, just like you make decisions, I've made some decisions about aMaysing too.
Hold on.
And so, no, you don't always ask me. You make decisions.
So she's on your payroll.
She's on our payroll. Our payroll. Just like you make decisions and you do things, you set up studio time with Rich, our payroll. You didn't ask me first, you set it up.
It's a good payroll too. He did great.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm happy.
I'll be right back.
Don't act like you don't know me. Did you get together by now?
Where's Jarvis?
He's not here yet. So.
Why is he late?
He'll be okay. I mean, he's like 10 minutes away. Come on.
Time is money.
Yeah, it's your money.
Time is money. Exactly. That's my issue.
Hey, you're late.
Sorry, I had some other stuff come up. What's up?
Ready to work. Time is money. Late.
I paid for it, so let's go.
So we have a studio session in Atlanta, and Jarvis is late, as usual. And he feels that it's okay because he paid for it. I don't feel that way because you're still messing with my time. I'm busy. I'm talking. I'm busy. Don't play with my time.
I totally make it
Tell me what do you see? Charlotte, now move by the things that cause obscurity. I goes the count because greater is he.
Taylor, this Angel.
Hey, Angel, Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Taylor's my assistant. Angel is the assistant for aMaysing.
Got it. Okay. My name is Taylor Denise Tucker. I am from Florida, but I've been in Atlanta about 7 years now.
What's up? Listen, so
That's good.
did you see her?
So it can be
The new assistant? Now, who's the personal assistant? Because I'm trying to figure out why she's here. Like, you're supposed to be.
I don't know
Jarvis.
who that is. I'm just here for Jarvis.
It seems like she's been here for Jarvis. So I think that's something that you need to have a conversation about.
Not worried.
Yeah.
Not worried.
Yeah.
So Taylor is my best friend. She is like, yeah, she's my best friend. Yeah. Taylor and I have never dated. Everybody think we have dated. That's my boo, that's my love, and that's all I'm saying about Taylor.
I'm gonna get back to doing this music, but I definitely think we need to have a conversation about that. Hey, ain't my business. I just passed the message.
I know the aMaysing twins actually through Tisa. Tisa actually grew up with Jarvis and Jarvis, and she introduced them to me. I think I went to a concert once. It was really at Javis's album's release. That's where we really connected. Me and Jarvis connected, and then by way of me and Jarvis, me and Javis connected as well.
All right. We ready?
Jay, what were you saying in that studio?
What? Oh, I was talking to my sister.
I need some of that.
Nice.
Oh, thanks.
For the studio, you're really nice in a dress.
Okay, I need, can we take a second?
What?
I need you to help me make sure that Angel and Taylor can be on the same page. Angel,
Oh, I'm fine.
Taylor is assisting me.
We're not on the same page.
I want nothing to do with that. That's
Angel's assisting aMaysing,
what happened.
The whole, yeah, aMaysing.
so we're doing amazing work right now.
Angel's gonna do aMaysing. Taylor's gonna do Jarvis Mays.
That's it.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Settled.
Can we focus on the session?
Yeah, let's go.
Are we in good spirit?
Yeah, I'm awesome. Amazing.
I believe that her and Jarvis' relationship has crossed the line because when I came to the house, she was coming out of the room. And so I'm like, okay, how is she working for the both of us, but she's coming out of the room? I think that's kind of inappropriate.
Making assumptions
All I'm saying is
about something he knows nothing about.
well, that's the thing. I don't know anything about
Angel,
her.
I brought
That's-
Angel on
that's
to
the
be
thing. I don't know.
amazing assistant.
He brought Angel on again to be aMaysing's assistant and to take aMaysing's money, which I'm paying for too, but I don't know her.
So in other words,
Just sing the song.
no, hear what I'm saying. If Taylor is only working for you and Angel is working for both of us,
Right.
then Angel needs to be communicating with both of us.
Well,
and
I
not just Jarvis.
But she's tried that, and you didn't want to communicate
What
with her.
happened?
She tried to do that.
Oh, sounds like she needs some help.
It seems
No, I
like
don't
she.
need
No,
any help.
no, no.
Sounds like she needs some help.
She tried
I
to
don't need any
communicate.
help.
I wouldn't miss you.
It,
I
it
wouldn't
seems
miss
like
any
it seems like she was just there for you. So I didn't know.
No, she was there for us, but you wouldn't even give her a chance,
Yeah, you were throwing
Javis.
too much shade, you know?
Okay.
I like sunshine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to punch me back in into grader and see.
Back
Let's go
to work.
from the beginning.
We'll deal with this after the session.
Yeah.
Until then,
Nothing to do
we
with
just
it.
gonna stay on our side.
Oh, that's her name. I forgot. Angel, I mean, she's okay. You know, I was a little confused as to why she was there and what she was there for. You know, like just the clothes she had on. I thought she was celebrating a birthday or going to a dinner party.
Breathe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we can go back and pack.
No.
Just breathe and then go.
Sing it.
Okay.
I'm overcome because. And right after because you might be able to catch something.
Take your time and relax.
You gonna come in here and frustrate me? Get out. Let me try it in here by myself. Get out.
Are you saying it's a start?
Looked in the mirror, tell me what do you see? A child of the king, filled with royalty, not moved by the things that cause obscurity. I've overcome because greater is he in me.
She's someone I truly adore. In this whole world and so much more. When I'm with her, it's magical. I just had to let her know. She's all that I've been praying for. So much more than beautiful.
I love his songs. I just feel like he's a church song. He's a church singer.
My beautiful love, beautiful.
Javis made 38. Javis made 38.
Apartment number 38.
Yeah.
It's a thing. That just seems like a lot.
Right, it just seems like a little
It
too
is.
much. Priority security.
She was waiting.
Where your daddy? Where the house at?
You're waiting for it.
Tay.
Run, girl, run. But don't get run over though. Alright. Go down.
Hey, baby.
Best friend. Oh, good news!
Hold on. Come on, David. Come on.
Hey!
Hey.
DJ!
Yes?
What's up?
Scare him?
What? Do remote control to the car?
Bet he's sucking.
John.
Let's go.
I don't mean to. Come here, baby. I don't mean to just start off bad. I'm just
Okay, Mom.
we may have to cancel school. Why? It started at 2. It's 2 to 3. I'm just saying.
Frank. About the remote control, you just got this car.
I don't know. Anything done.
Well, you know what? Right
Jordan!
now, I don't care. It is true that I paid for it, but it's not totally true that I feel that way. I was late because I had some other things going on. I'm not inconsiderate
You didn't call?
of your time.
You didn't.
That's true. Okay, maybe I was a little inconsiderate. Now what you gonna do?
What are you?
I was gonna come up and like dap you up, you feel me?
Okay, you're gonna go with me. So let's go ahead and try. See what we can do.
Well, come on. Let's go.
So let's get kids to the kids. Come on,
man.
Jasmine.
I travel to Orlando back and forth to see my family. And I take my kids with me. Because we travel so far, usually when I'm going to Orlando, it's on business, I'm taking care of things. I'm not coming just to party and lay around. My father is in Orlando and he makes no initiative to come around. So he feels like it's my responsibility to bring my kids to him or to bring my kids wherever he is. I don't think so. He and I don't have the best relationship, and I just choose not to force my kids in someone else's life.
Like I said, I don't hate him. I love him, but I can't come around someone who still does the same stuff that he did then, and it's a remember. I keep remembering the same stuff. It just keeps replaying, and they don't even acknowledge or get it that it's a problem. So I stay away because I don't want to be in a space where I come around and I'm being judgmental, I'm being nasty, or I'm, you know, being disrespectful. Like, it's the same type of craziness. He feel like he can drive off and say all types of stuff. Even the way he speaks shit. Like, I'm not trying to be out in public and blast him or nothing. I just don't want to be bothered.
I'm the only one that lives in Orlando at this time, so one of the things I do is I do call my dad sometimes. I talk to him. I know that it's still a strange chemistry, but you know, when Jarvis brings the kids to Orlando, I feel like if he's brought the kids 6 hours, then if my dad if the only thing he has to do is come 10 minutes down the road, he can make that initiative to do that. He feels like the world revolves around him. And so, you know, I've finally gotten to a place now where, you know, if it works, it does. If it doesn't, then oh well, I'm not gonna force it, I'm not gonna push it. I mean, I don't have an issue with him, but you know, I don't necessarily feel like I need to put energy into following, you know, another grown person.
Why do you think Sean? Why do you think Chanel? Why do you think they don't really come around? Or Toka, why do you think they don't really come around? Because they've seen everybody has seen the same patterns. And they kind of like over it. They feel like there's no help, there's no hope.
I don't have time to foster a grown man. If he wants a relationship with me, if he wants a relationship with his grandkids, he can put forth some effort. That's how I feel about it, and I'm not discussing it or going over it again with him. That's the end of it.
You know,
do you think Brandon likes to kind of
absolutely. I had a conversation with Brandon the other day. Brandon does become him. Brandon, everything that I see Brandon is exactly him. And that's why I curse Brandon out the way I do, and I hang up the phone, and that's why I took a whole, 2 months away from Brandon where I would not talk to him, because it was the same type of behavior that I was not getting ready to be bothered. I was like, I'm over it. I'm tired.
But I see change.
But I see that Brandon lately, well, the last couple weeks, I feel like he's really trying to change. Even the conversation we had last week, like his attitude, everything was different. It was totally different. And I came on the phone ready to go in. I was ready to beat him. You know?
That's where I was like, okay, just listen. When I called you, I said, just listen.
You know, that's my thing. Like, I'm trying to give everybody a chance.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm not perfect either.
Well, let me make this clear. I've also invited my dad to my home, and for years, and he has not made
Because you've been here how long?
Going on 12 years. He has not made one attempt to come here. So, I mean, kill it. Like, seriously. How often do you see him?
Dad may come over. He may have come over twice.
How long have you been in Orlando? Since college. Since college.
12 years.
12 years. How many times has he come to your house and he stayed 10 minutes from you?
Maybe 2 or 3 times.
Thank you.
As a Christian, I think that my job is to share forgiveness. I don't have any unforgiveness towards my dad. You know, when I talk to Jarvis about him, you know, I also deal with both of them as grown men. They have to make their own decisions. If dealing with someone makes you angry and makes you harbor up things that you had once forgotten about, then maybe you don't need to deal with them. You know, I just feel like that's something that they need to deal with themselves.
Let me make it clear.
I love that. I love my father.
Let me make this clear. I love my dad.
Okay.
I do not hate my dad. My dad can be very rude, he can be very nasty and mean. so that I can respect him and continue to love him, I stay away. So what time you left this morning?
I got on the road about 7:30. Got up a little late, I was tired.
You're supposed to be here early.
I know.
What you made for breakfast?
Well,
me, Mom, and Brandon finally had a face-to-face. You missed that.
How did that go?
Actually pretty good. Brandon, you know, I think he gets it now. You know, but he was telling Mama when
because I took pictures and I sent them to him.
I know.
He was telling Mama to remember this whenever you decide that you want to act crazy again. You need to remember what we found, how we found you. You know,
he told Mama when he went in the hospital, he was like, he saw Grandma coming, he was like, and do not call my Mama. And Grandma said, she looked at him, he was like, well, your mom called us. I don't have no privacy right now. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I care about my brother. And if I gotta give up a little privacy for a while so that he's safe and he has a sound mind and he's getting back, you know.
And that's all I was trying to say to you that day when you were arguing.
Yeah, but like I was saying,
but he lived with us for a year before, so okay. I get it.
Okay, I understand.
I get it.
You know, he needed a real firm and stern talking.
Yeah.
You know, I was beating on walls and everything. Now, I'm gonna drag you through the mud in here. You do something else. I'm not paying because my thing is like it costs money. It takes time.
Yeah.
I am giving up privacy, and now my bills running. I gotta buy groceries. All these things I don't do. Because I'm never home. I'm always on the road. So now I gotta buy. So I'm doing all this stuff to make sure he has everything, so he has no excuse why he's not taking it to the next level.
But his license and everything in real estate, and now so he can start working.
Thank you, Brother Mays.
I really miss being here. I wanted to be here, but you know I had to do what I had to do. And the thing is, you have so many people in the industry, in the music world, that will quickly just not show up when people have advertised and marketing. And I just don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying?
It's your reputation.
Yeah.
celebrities in the building. We got people on iTunes in the building, I see. Oh my God. Shout out Jarvis and Javis.
How about when are we gonna talk about the real deal? When are we gonna talk about you giving me back some of my money?